Can I?
No, I don't think we need chill music.
Also,
for the
I was in the
podcast.
bathroom just now, so if you heard anything on the mic,
Mhm.
you didn't. Oh, my hair's touching it. Is that bad?
No,
Would
should
it
be a
get like
problem.
ruffled up?
Maybe a little bit,
My
yeah.
hair texture is pissing me off today. It's not good.
Well, before I took a shower, I was all sweaty, so my hair texture was also not the greatest.
No, like I showered this morning. I think it's my shampoo.
Oh.
I switched to a different one.
Oh, switch back.
I think I have to. But it sucks because I usually like the shampoo bars from this the farm.
Well, you should get like a men's 6-in-1.
Absolutely not. I
Yeah,
probably
no, yeah,
die.
no, like it works wonders, dude. I wash my hair with it. I wash my body with it. Like it's conditioner, shampoo. I brush my teeth with it.
You're terrible.
Yeah.
Joking pod. All right. So you want us to just jump into it?
Mm-hmm.
This episode is
Let's
all right.
go right in.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I'm not putting in the effort to do a whole big thing.
Hey, what's up, you guys kind of people, or like a how do we start like ever?
We just start. We just say things, you know?
Awesome.
It's like they've joined in mid conversation. Like they
Yeah.
just walked in the room, you
They
know?
should just join in mid conversation, you're right.
Mm-hmm.
Hey guys, what's up? This is Naomi and
Kaden.
yeah, back with another episode of One Asian and a White Guy, your favorite podcast by two people who are half Asian and half white and a guy.
Thank you to all 2 active listeners.
Absolutely, we saw
Crazy.
insane views on the last one.
Insane views on last
Oh,
one, and by insane and by views, I mean 10.
We've rocketed from 0 to 10.
To 10.
And that's pretty good.
And if you really think about it, and if you really think about the value of human life, 10 is a lot of people, you know? 10 people, a lot of people.
10 people's great, except views don't really mean people. It could be like one person watching it 10 times.
That's also true, but if you also think, again, about the sanctity of life, one person can be just as important, you know?
I don't disagree with that, but hey, share this pod with your friends, okay? Like genuinely.
Well, one person is important.
Like, share it with your friends.
Please hit the share button.
I don't know. You could subscribe if you want. Do you want to subscribe?
No, we shouldn't be those people.
No, I don't want to be. Like and subscribe.
Make sure you turn on that bell. Slap that bell for notifications.
You know, like some bass boosting music.
I think
that'd be sick.
Now that I'm like upping the editing, you know, we had 3 sound effects last time.
Oh, we had some
like,
big booms
you know.
in the editing last time. If you didn't notice them, take a shot every time there's a big boom in this episode. A shot of only water. Because that's how we roll. All right. So today we are going to talk about our I don't know Kaden's opinions actually. It's one of my least favorite, but
your least favorite
I don't know
opinions?
how I don't like Valentine's Day that much, but today that's what we're talking about.
This is our Valentine's Day episode.
The most interesting holiday.
Right.
We should have brought a historian on to talk about what Valentine's even is.
Unfortunately, I don't know any historians.
Because I know it's like this guy, Saint Valentine.
That,
right? I feel like it has to come from a saint. Because isn't Halloween the same way?
No.
Guys, I think the pagans were onto something. We should just make up holidays. In fact, today, I declare it One Asian and a White Guy Day. I want to search up... Okay, I'm going to search up the history.
February 8th? One Asian and a White Guy Day?
I'm going to tell you the basic history of Valentine's Day from a Google search. Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
From the AI overview.
Oh, now we're cooking.
Valentine's Day has evolved over time from a pagan festival to a day of romance and affection. Things that we wouldn't know, Kaden. It's named after Saint Valentine. Told you.
Okay.
I told you it was a saint who may have been based on 2 men executed by the Roman Emperor Claudius II in the 3rd century. Now that gave me nothing. Thank you so much.
No, that was kind of interesting, honestly.
It was interesting, but I'm gonna hit history.com. But Kaden, what are your views on Valentine's Day?
My views on Valentine's Day?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not opposed to it or anything like that. No, politically, hate Valentine's Day.
Politically? Why politically?
Economically, emotionally, all the
Wow.
reasons.
Why?
You know,
What?
it's just extremely controversial.
I actually don't get that, but that's great.
No, I don't have any qualms with it. I just don't have like any huge stories from Valentine's Day, you know?
And neither do I. I've never had a significant other during Valentine's.
What?
Ever. Yeah.
Really?
No. They always break up with me. I'm kidding. No, that's actually true. We're always broken up by Valentine's, or I get together like when I've like been so close. It's like we got together right after Valentine's.
I see.
And also, for the record, I have not had that many boyfriends, so it's not that crazy.
Right, right.
Like 3,
Like
right?
3?
3 for being generous. Remember?
3 for being generous?
Yeah, because
I
remember.
thought it was 3 for being conservative.
Well, the situationship is on rocks. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So, but
yeah.
3 for being conservative, generous. If we're being generously conservative, 3. And what? I've lived how many years? 20. So I feel like that's believable. 20 Valentines.
You're old.
And nobody. Everybody just settled out for. That's not even true because.
For Valentine. Okay, wait. So I know you said that like
Yeah.
you get together with your like significant other like
Okay.
close to Valentine's Day. Was Valentine's Day like a reason that you guys got together? You know?
Not really. I'm trying to think about my ex. We got together right after Valentine's Day. Yeah. We got together right after Valentine's Day. Oh, you know why?
Why?
Because we waited till after his birthday,
Uh-huh.
which was like February, but not not Valentine's Day. Like we got together right after Valentine's Day
Okay.
because it was his birthday.
You got
Birthdays
together
make people
on his birthday,
not on his birthday,
but close to it.
close to it.
Mm.
So that's why we just missed the mark. And then we broke up right before we hit our 1 year and his
Mm.
birthday and Valentine's. So you know what? It saved me lots of money, especially on shipping because
Guess that's true.
long distance, rough for everybody. Am I right? Am I right? Sound off in the chat. Yes. Put a sound like a clapping. sound.
I think I did that in the last episode.
That's awesome. I love it. I love a cheer.
Does that mean you haven't listened to the last episode?
I did.
What?
I did listen to the last episode. I don't remember clapping though, dude.
Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I didn't put it there.
Wow. One of us is lying.
One of us is lying and it's not me.
But one of us also has selective hearing, so it's me. I have
Okay.
selective hearing.
You are very selective.
But yeah, I've just never had a boyfriend during Valentine's. But you know what? I do still like Valentine's because my mom has this tradition of, my mom and dad have this tradition of saying that like their girls are like super loved. So on Valentine's Day, they make us a little Valentine's basket. Like there are Valentines. My mom always gets me a plushie, so that makes me
cool.
happy.
That's cool. That's cool.
And they always send me a card. I have to send them something this year, so that's exciting.
Nice. That's pretty nice.
It's a day of love, but it's also a day of lust. Boom. Valentine's Day is the reason everybody is getting pregnant.
No, I become like a big hater on Valentine. No, I'm just kidding. I don't really.
Actually? No.
No. Have you seen that thing that people do? And I thought about doing this myself, where they go around to like couples on Valentine's Day and go, "Man, like that's the third girl I've seen you with today." I thought about
What?
doing that. You know?
Wait, really?
Just completely making stuff up.
That'd be
yeah.
really funny, actually. Cause
Yeah,
some
exactly.
drama.
Exactly.
That'd be really fun. Oh my gosh, I'm excited for Galentine's.
Galentine's.
I love the galification of Valentine's Day.
It sounds fun.
It's awesome.
It sounds fun.
It's like I love my girls. I'm gonna take them out on the town. We're gonna hang out. Last year, very successful Galentine's. This year, we're praying. And
Wait, actually?
no, I'm kidding. It's just like planning is really hard with this like a large group. I mean, everybody knows that.
There's like 10 of you guys, man. That's
It's
like
not even. It's like 11 now. Like it's a lot of us. So it's hard to get everyone coordinated.
Uh-huh. I imagine, yeah.
Absolutely. But I have a cute top to wear, and if we don't go out, I'll be
What are like the
peeved.
plans? What are the plans for Galentine's so
plans?
far?
Oh my gosh, don't even ask me. I'm lost. I'm lost in the sauce.
Are you not one of the planners?
I try, but I don't like to be involved because I don't want people to hate.
So who's planning?
Oh, I would put down names if there were names that I could put down. What's crazy
So
is
no one's planning.
no, everyone's putting in a little bit of effort, but then like when one person stands up and goes, "All right, we should do this." They try to take the lead.
Uh-huh.
Everyone goes, "Why would she do that?" And it's
Oh my
like
gosh.
because none of us are saying anything.
No, 'cause I would appreciate it if somebody did that
Yeah,
for
if
me
we could elect a
sometimes.
president of a friend group, I might
Who would you
I
elect?
might vote. I can't say that on the pod.
That's true.
I cannot. I don't want to get political on the pod. We don't do that here, Kaden.
That's true.
Thanks for trying.
What?
Wow. Kaden loves talking politics.
No.
Interesting. He said, "I love the politics of Valentine's Day."
Oh.
He said, "I think women don't
Why don't you
deserve
go back
rights."
to your big house in New
He
Jersey?
said that we should
go
change
back
the
to
First
your-
Amendment to only some people can talk.
No.
And then he'd like to rename the Gulf of Mexico the Gulf of a bald eagle.
The Gulf of the Bald Eagle.
Put the Kakasa. Please. But we don't get political on this.
Right. We should film an episode in your house one day. Like your
my
big
mansion.
house. Your big house.
Yeah, for sure. My mansion that gets me that good fast food money.
Uh-huh.
Speaking of which, I'm pretty sure I filled it out. But yeah, get that done, guys.
I
If
think
you
I
haven't
filled out
done
my
your FAFSA,
I think I did mine.
get your FAFSA in. I'm pretty sure it's due in March. But yeah. I don't know. Valentine's is Valentine's. If we
Yeah.
had those little are they called confession hearts?
The like the chalk.
Oh yes, I love the chalk.
Those are good.
I
Those are good.
love the chalk. I've always wanted to eat some chalk. So when these hearts drop, I'm like, oh, I'm gnawing. I'm crunching.
Mm-hmm.
That's the sound too. It's like wow. Anyone who hated that, I'm sorry. But yeah, I love a crunch. But
No, me and my buddies were talking about Valentine's Day like a couple days ago, actually. It was like me, Jorge, Cameron, and like Alessandra all in a room. Because we had movie night the other night and we watched The Lion King and it was freaking sick.
said movie night.
Yeah, the boys had movie night, man. It was awesome.
So sweet.
No, it was great. We brought snacks and
I love
like
that.
we've got a TV in the room, so we just hooked up the HDMI cord and
I love
we watched The
that.
Lion King. And Cameron had never seen it, so
What?
like yeah, crazy, right?
That's crazy.
But Cameron had never seen it, and so like we watched The Lion King for a little while, and then after that we just talked for a long time,
Mhm.
and somehow we got on the subject of Valentine's Day, I guess, because it's coming up,
Mhm.
and they were just talking, and they were like, "Man, like we've never had a girlfriend on Valentine's Day until now."
Who's we?
Jorge,
Oh, Jorge
Cameron,
and Cameron,
Alessandro.
and Alessandro.
Yeah.
And who else was in the room? Oh, you were there. Oh, hey, have you ever had a girlfriend?
Maybe I strangled you.
But have you actually?
No, I haven't.
Hmm.
Same as you.
Well, congrats for those boys.
Yeah. Good for them, you know.
Good for them. I
Yeah.
hope they celebrate it well and that they treat their women great.
Jorge's got a pretty good plan, I think.
I'd tell you to spill, but
I can't spill
Dakota's
here. I can't spill here.
close
Off the podcast.
friend.
Off the podcast,
Yeah.
maybe.
Off the pod. That's so exciting.
Yeah, no. He's got plans, and it sounds pretty good. I don't know what Cameron's
Do
doing
they
for his
sound
girlfriend, though.
romantic?
Huh?
Do they sound romantic?
What do you mean?
The plans.
It's not like anything too extravagant or anything like that. I think it's gonna be like.
Whoa, extravagance and romantic are not linked.
Well, I don't know. Well, what do you mean by
Oh
romantic?
my gosh, you know what I think is so romantic? Have you ever seen Set It Up?
No.
The most romantic thing in the world. They order pizza and they sit on the roof and eat pizza.
That's nice.
And it's the most romantic, flirtatiously charged moment in the whole movie. Okay? So don't say extravagant.
Okay.
It has to be romantic.
I'm not saying extravagant has to be romantic. I just wasn't sure what your definition of romantic was.
Romantic is when there's a spark. When there's like a scrumptious little like you're giggling, but you know when you're like, oh my gosh, I'm so into this person. And it's when they like look down for a millisecond at your lips and you're like, are we about to kiss, right? But then you don't because like the vibes. The vibes. Because like when you wait, it's so much better. But like I don't know, it's just magical. Like when you like look into each other's eyes and you're like, I love this person. But you don't want to say love because it's like, ooh, I want to wait till they say love. I don't know. I think it's gorgeous. Ooh, I love romance. I do. I'm the type of person that I want to cry when I see two old people that have been together for like what, 50 years. Like, yes, tell me how you got together and how the
Something great about
war, how you mailed letters to each other throughout the war, and how you always knew that they were gonna come home even though you didn't have cell phones. Like, that's so beautiful.
How old do you think people are, man?
That's so gorgeous. I met Jeff's parents just now.
Yeah. Oh, they definitely
Oh my
lived
gosh.
through a war.
I wanted to cry when I saw the two of them. I was like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh, they love each other. They were like holding hands.
Oh,
Like
wow.
she's a walker. He is a limp. They're holding hands. I oh anyways, yeah, I crave that. But guess who don't get it? Boom, me. In fact, recently I've been rethinking my whole last relationship. Like you know how I was like, oh, I was so in love with him. I was so in love
Uh-huh.
with him.
But were
And I
you?
think I was, but also I was like, I'm gonna play the foolish girl card.
Uh-huh.
And also the can I say horny on the cast?
Yeah.
I'm gonna play the horny girl card. I think I was in lust with this.
Mm, that's a
we
possibility.
wanted to do each other so bad. Anyway, don't let your mom listen to that part.
Okay.
Except I'm leaving it obscure. Did we do it? They'll never know. They'll never know. But you know what I mean? Like I think I just have like yeah. Sometimes I misplace love. And
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
cause like it's easy to like want to put like all your effort and all your care and time into someone,
Yeah.
because they're giving you something back. But real love is when you don't get anything back for that.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
Do you think you, like, loved him more after he was gone?
I don't know. I think about him still every once in a while,
Mm-hmm.
but when I do think about him, it's in the context of like, ah man, like he's just a body. In the way that like I miss I miss the hugs and the kisses
Mm-hmm.
and the texts in the morning and the night.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, do I miss him? Like it could have been anyone. So now I'm like questioning it. Like, was it real? Was it true love? And you know what? Do we get like, have you watched Sex in the City?
Nope.
Obviously not. It has the word sex in it.
Okay, Naomi.
um, like they have this whole thing where they're like, in your whole life, you have two loves, like two great loves, like
Mm-hmm.
two main love interests that converge in your life, and at some point you marry one of them, hopefully,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So forever, I was like, oh my gosh, Grant was one of my two great loves.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't think so. And I
Really?
was hoping I only get one great love then,
Hmm.
because I don't know, it was a lot of give and take and instant gratification with us.
Mm,
Like the I text you, you better text me back. Oh,
I
you texted
see.
me and therefore you love me.
Oh, yeah.
But it's
Yeah.
like I don't know, but I don't know.
Yeah, I know what you mean by
Thank you
that.
for therapy with Naomi. That was rough. Anyways,
Mhm. I see. So it was a lot of like a 50-50 kind of thing, do you think?
yeah, but then at some point it became like a 30-70 because you remember I was like I was
That
putting a lot into it
that is true.
and then he was lacking on it and then I was like, "Do you want to do this still?" And he was like, "Yes." And I'm like, "One, you're lying. And two, it's unhealthy
Uh-huh.
because we couldn't do long distance." And that's
Interesting.
okay because I don't think we were all that great together anyway anymore.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm. Interesting.
Yeah. For starters, he was Catholic. Ew. I'm kidding.
Wow.
If you're a Catholic listener, I was kidding.
Sorry, Pope Francis.
He didn't really have like a relationship with God, and he
Mm,
didn't really understand mine. Cause like I
mm.
would invite him to church and stuff, and like that was always awkward. Cause like you don't have to go with your girlfriend to church, but like I just wanted him to come to maybe a service or two, but he was like, I don't know. He said once that his mom was scared that I was trying to convert him, and I was
Interesting.
like, here's the thing. We worship the same God if you're Catholic. Like the heck? Convert you to what? Like so I just like felt like a little confused by that. But
Yeah, no, yeah.
his mom wouldn't say that to my face, but you know what? She was always worried about me.
Interesting. Interesting. But did his parents like you though?
They did. They liked me.
Okay, okay. I was about to say
But I think
it's a problem when the parents don't like you.
no. I've never had that issue.
Oh,
I'm
nice.
likable. I'm kidding.
Mm,
Put that on the pod. Put that in writing.
I'm
I'm
gonna cut that
likable.
out.
No, don't. I'm kidding. You can, because that sounds so self-absorbed.
Well, now that you say that, maybe
It's
I'll
just
keep
when
it
you know
in.
your strengths, you know your strengths.
Naomi.
And I think I really love like talking to people's parents. Brings me joy. Even if it's a one-sided conversation and I think I'm weirding them out.
Mm.
Like your mom.
Yeah, I was about to say, got a little bit of that the other night when
just
you
don't-
were over for soup.
Over soup.
Yeah, over for soup.
That soup was really good, Kaden's mom, if you're listening. It was really good. And also I'm sorry I'm so socially awkward around you. I don't know how to talk to you. It's very hard because I want everyone to like me and that's a problem.
Are you talking to my mom?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was not to you.
Okay, I was like, what?
Thank you so much, Kaden's mom. Yeah.
Did you finish the soup?
What do you mean? That's my lunch that's
Oh,
my
that's your
dinner
lunch
tonight.
dinner for today.
Like that's for
Okay.
today and maybe tomorrow. I did get a lot of soup.
You did get quite a bit of soup.
It was a good bit of soup.
It's good though, because there's only a couple people at the house right now, so they can't eat that much soup.
I love soup.
It was good soup, man.
Oh my gosh. I love soup. Soup could be my Valentine this year.
Anyways.
I've rejected
affection for years and years.
Now I have
Are you gonna do Valentine's?
it's good.
Are you gonna do Valentine's stuff again? Like you did last year?
What do you mean? Oh, when I got to decorate all those cookies.
Yeah,
and
and that stuff.
Well, I didn't want to. My sister had a really massive cookie order this month, and she's working on trying to get to the Philippines, like I said, for that mission trip. So
yeah.
she asked me if I wanted her to send. She asked me if I wanted her to send another batch of cookies and
Yeah.
decorations. But she was swamped, and I could tell. So I was
Yeah.
like, no, it's okay.
It's okay.
So really, I'm focused on Valentine's, and I'm locked in on all the homework I have to do. I have so much work. I have so much.
I also have so much
do.
work. What am I doing sitting here recording a podcast episode?
What? This is top priority.
Homework and
This is
podcast?
the
Which one do I
Galentine's
do?
Episode. No,
Homework or podcast? You already
Yeah.
know which one we're doing.
we're already doing the pod.
Yeah.
And also Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day. I don't know. Valentine's Day has just never been that special for me. Like I think you were the first person to give me a Valentine, and that was last year.
Really?
I think so.
I did. That's right. I sent you one of the candy.
Yeah, like the candygram, and then like
and I made you that horrendous one.
Yeah,
that
the
was
horrendous
candy
one with the
canes.
candy canes.
That
Yeah.
one was really funny.
Yeah.
I said that he was going to be alone forever or something, but there was a pun in there.
There wasn't. It just said you're gonna be alone forever.
Oh shoot! Really?
Yeah.
I was trying to be really smart with those, like mint. Like I
That's
was
wait.
using
I
that
think
in
that's
there.
what you said. I think it said you're meant to be alone.
Huh. That's really good.
No.
Woo! I did that.
What if I re-gift it to you this
That's
year?
hilarious. Why do you still have it?
Yeah.
And I also don't believe that, by the way.
What do you mean?
For the record,
No, I know exactly where it is.
Kaden is not meant to be alone.
Oh, I thought you were saying you didn't believe that I kept the Valentine.
I don't believe that either.
What? No, I know where it is.
So, Kaden, your one true love's out there. Do you want to send a message to her?
No, I'm good.
Are you serious, right? Go ahead.
No.
Confession
no, it's
heart
okay.
right now.
Confession heart? No.
Confession heart to
No,
your
no, no.
your future love.
No, I'm all right. You know?
Wow, jeez, he's
Dude,
not
speaking
even
of love, do you know how many people are getting married, bro?
so many.
There's too many, like left, right, bing, bang,
Left, right,
boom.
and center.
Every time I talk about a couple on this campus, they're like, "Oh yeah, did you know that they got engaged recently?" And I
That's
was
the
like,
thing is like engagement's different though from
engagement,
marriage.
yes,
Okay?
engagement's
Engagements can
different.
break off.
Yes, yes, that's true. But like when you're engaged, you're like more locked in, you know?
I think they're just okay. People getting engaged in our grade.
That's a little strange.
That's
I'm not
strange.
gonna lie.
Just say it. Y'all want to live together so you can bang.
That's also a possibility, you know.
I'm saying it.
You know,
They're thinking it.
or sometimes, you know, it is the right person.
I hope it is. I'm praying it's the right person. But in the case that it's not,
Yeah, yeah,
yikes.
yeah, yeah.
I just don't think I could ever be certain of something until I'm 27.
27?
Yeah.
That's like
That's when I'm open to marriage.
27.
And then my engagement has to be a year.
You're gonna get married at like 24. I already know.
I'm not getting married at 24. I'm getting married 30 and up.
30 and up.
Yeah. Or 20. I guess, nah, because 27, I'm like, wow, my feet are firmly in the ground now. Let's start dating seriously.
Mm-hmm.
And then, so then if I find someone at 28, the engagement's a year. Plan the wedding.
I see.
I get married at 29. So 29 and up.
How did that just increase by 2 years?
What do you mean?
It just went up.
Well, if I'm open at 27, but I'm not finding anyone, like ideally,
I
like,
get what you're saying, I guess.
yeah.
I get it. I get it.
Oh, do you? Because you're getting married at 22.
I'm not getting married at 22.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not.
You got 2 years.
The clock's ticking,
The
buddy.
clock's ticking, buddy. You know, I had a weird dream last night.
Yeah?
Yeah. I was at your wedding.
Whoa!
Yeah, I'm not kidding.
Who was I get? Wait. How did my outfit look? Did my fit go hard? Let's go. That was me then. That was me.
It was a good suit. Or was it a tux? I don't know.
What color was
What
it?
is the difference?
A suit and a
between
tux?
suit and a tux?
A suit is just like you know, like blue, gray, brown, maroon. Tux is usually like
Tux.
black with white on it, you know.
So it was a suit. And
I think there's a special shirt for a tux too.
Do you want a cummerbund? Because I didn't include that
What
in my
the
dream.
freak is that?
That big belt.
Nah.
It was brown.
It was wearing a brown suit.
It was
really?
interesting.
That's
Yeah.
interesting. I don't know if
But,
that would go well with my
There
skin
was a
tone.
really cute floral arrangement in the pocket.
This is
And then
strangely detailed.
Well, because I know the fit because I was arguing with you because I was one of your groomsmen. And I walked in my dress that coordinates with everyone else's suits because you didn't want me to wear a suit as well because I would be too distracting. Like I would have eaten that up. So I was like, I'm in my like vaguely brownish dress. And I was like, dude, I'm not wearing a bow tie. And you were like, everyone else is wearing a bow tie, Naomi. And I was like, no, I want a tie. I want a tie. And you're like, and that was what we were.
So were you wearing a tie on top of your dress?
It was. You're gonna love this. No, you might not. Yeah, it was a dress. And then it was one of those off the shoulder, like it was like a really like off the shoulder moment in the way that like. Okay, wait. It was like a, like what I mean?
Yeah, no, I know what you're saying.
Okay, off the shoulder. So it went with a tie in a way that it was like kind of cute, like no jewelry, just tie.
Interesting.
Because it was like shoulders and neck are bare, so then the tie made sense.
Okay.
But you wanted me to wear a dumb bow tie, and I was like, ew, I look like someone's pet cat that they just got for Christmas.
Right.
I was like, I'm not wearing that.
Maybe a good call for Dream Naomi.
That's a great call from Dream Naomi.
Yeah.
But I don't remember anything else about your wedding.
You don't even remember who I was getting married to?
No, I just remember busting through the door like, Kaden, I'm not wearing a bow tie.
Was there even a ceremony?
I don't remember that much of the dream.
Naomi.
But I know everyone
Who was
there.
I going to be married
Everyone
to?
was
Who
there,
was
though.
it?
Like everyone was attending the wedding.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have it any other way. Oh, there
Yeah.
goes Emma Showalter.
Emma Showalter. Shout out Emma Showalter on the pod.
Eh,
She's pretty cool. Hey, you don't have to include this whole dream sequence in the pod, by the way.
I think I will.
That's really personal. Because
Should I not include it?
No, I think it's great.
Okay.
But I'm telling you, see, if this goes out to the world and then I'm not one of your groomsmen,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna have to reference this.
I feel like that's a risk I'm willing to take.
Oh,
Not yet.
dang it. I was so close.
Well, I have to get married first.
We have to get engaged
I
first.
have to get engaged.
And that's
I
what
have
I'm
to get a
telling you is
girlfriend first.
engagement is the just like most vague part of it. Because like that's like the year that you should be figuring everything out. My sister, like the engagement was 2 months. That's insane to me.
2 months?
It's not long enough. How are you supposed to know everything that you need to know about that person in 2 months?
I feel like you don't need to know everything.
You know what? I do wonder how arranged marriages like I know there's a success rate for them, but I'm like, I don't think I would be successful in them. So do you think it's the type of person or the type of marriage?
I have a friend whose parents like are in an arranged marriage. Cause
Huh.
she's Indian. So like
Okay.
her parents had an arranged marriage or whatever.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I feel like I talked with her about it before, but
Are they happy?
like I think they're happy, but I don't know.
Do they love each other?
I think so. Yeah, well, I don't really know her parents that well. I know her mom, but her dad, like her and her mom went to the same church I did, but her dad never really was there,
Interesting.
which is it is interesting. So I don't know how that works.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I guess I'm like trying to value more like how I want them to have a relationship with God. That's important
That's good.
to me.
That's good. Stay locked in on that.
I know. I've not been really great at that because I haven't even dated a Christian guy.
Really?
Yeah, because I'm not good enough for any of them. So,
Naomi.
yeah, the good ones stand out are too high, and my standouts are too low. So,
Hmm.
I don't know. It's like, I almost feel like there's an entry fee of like, are you Christian enough to date so and so? And then you get this big quiz that's like, what's John 3:16? And then what's this? What's this verse? And it's like, guys, I don't know.
Well, I mean, like I wouldn't say that's how it is. You
Yeah.
know?
That is so how it is.
No, it's not. Well, I get what you're saying, but like for me, like I
Mhm.
personally wouldn't expect like I wouldn't expect somebody to have like chapters of the Bible memorized, you know?
Okay.
Like that's not something that I would expect. I don't have chapters of the Bible memorized,
Okay,
you
sure,
know.
sure, sure.
You know.
But you have a good amount clocked.
I
Locked
have
and
a
loaded.
I have a decent general knowledge like
Yeah.
of the
Macmillan
Bible and stuff.
style.
Macmillan style.
Macmillan style. I wish I had a Macmillan amount of knowledge. That'd be so sick.
You have to be like 50 years old.
I know, and I have to like work at it, but he had such a head start.
He's 50 years old.
Exactly. Where do you think he started? It's so off topic. Anyways, back to Valentine. Oh my
man.
goodness. I mean, did you do like did you do Valentine's Day activities at your like school?
My school.
Oh, my bad. You're homeschooled.
I'm homeschooled.
You're homeschooled, that's right. Because like we would do this thing where we would make mailboxes, and then the mailboxes we would like decorate them, and they were made out of cereal boxes.
Right.
And we would
right.
decorate our mailboxes, and everyone would get a Valentine for everyone else, and you would put it in the mailboxes.
That's kind of cool.
And the joy of it was you dump it out, and everyone got a mailbox.
I think I've
thing,
heard
you
of
know?
that before.
Like really cute, right? Except when you didn't like someone, you wouldn't.
Oh, okay.
But you'd be like shh about it. But then you'd get caught because they were all labeled by your mom, and it would be like, and you, yeah. Sorry, our media manager is here filming us.
One time I got like a bag of Doritos and was like something about like nachos, and I thought that was the funniest thing ever. But you must still like decorate the little tissue boxes.
Yes. Ours were cereal boxes.
Mailboxes.
Yeah.
Maybe that's interesting. One time I got like little mailboxes,
Uh-huh.
but no, we used to do tissue boxes.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kaden didn't do that. He's homeschooled.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Sorry,
What did you guys
sorry.
do for Valentine's Day? I was like, oh, you didn't celebrate holidays.
No, we didn't actually. Not that I think about it. No. No. Well, when I was real little, she'd make us like heart-shaped pancakes.
Aw.
And then that's about it.
You had heart-shaped
I
pancakes?
had heart-shaped pancakes.
Wait, can your mom still do that? Can we make heart-shaped pancakes at your house with your mom?
I don't know how we would do that.
What do you mean? How
Well, I
would
mean,
you-
I know how we would do that, but she would like cut them out. She had like a mold.
I had a mold for heart-shaped pancakes. I could make I want to make pancakes. I love pancakes. Oh my goodness, I love pancakes.
Pancakes are pretty nice.
Pancakes are great. I can't not look at you. It's really dark in here. Okay. Anyways, wow, they took the markers out of here just so we wouldn't doodle. That's crazy. I was so about to start doodling. How do we get back on subject?
Valentine's Day, am I right? Am I right?
So your mom used to make you pancakes?
Yeah, that's about it. That's
The
all we
shape of
did. I don't.
hearts?
I don't remember like anything personally happening to me for Valentine's Day, but like for my friends,
Mm-hmm.
sometimes stuff would happen for them.
Yeah.
I know I had a friend who dated quite a bit back in
Oh,
middle school and high
okay.
school, and so there was always something
Dang, they
happening
got
with
the
him.
middle school chicks.
Yeah. But then after he graduated, he was like, "Yeah, that doesn't count." And I was
Okay.
like, "You know what? If you're in middle school, hear me out, and you pull like 20 girls, okay, does it count? Yes or no?"
So it grows up the whole class.
Exactly. If you pull the entire classroom, does that count? Yes or no?
Nah.
No?
Not unless you get married. And we've talked about this before off the pod, but you know how like there were like marriages in middle school?
Yeah.
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 That was Logan Laderack. He had like 3 wives. I'm telling you right now. This
Oh my
kid,
gosh.
3 wives.
3 wives.
Yeah, and they would fight too, the girls. They'd be so mad. They'd be like, "No, you held Logan's hand earlier. I get to hold his hand now."
Oh my
It
gosh.
was crazy. I was like, imagine being that conventionally attractive at 7. He was white and blonde, all right, very Aryan. So
I see.
blue eyes. Hitler would have loved him. So I get it.
The ideal specimen.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, imagine being blonde and blue eyes.
Blonde and blue eyes.
I'd actually be scared to look in the mirror.
I feel like
Because blue eyes, when
My
they're
mo-
too blue,
my mom was actually hoping that I would get my dad's eyes.
are your dad's eyes blue?
They're like gray.
My dad's eyes are blue, and I wanted
Really?
them so bad.
Because
when
I
was a
think
kid.
like imagine like a blue-eyed Asian person.
Oh my gosh, they're gorgeous. Yeah.
It's very interesting. It's
I would
very
have been
interesting.
really cool.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
But
And that's
yeah,
why I
you
was
would have
like,
had to
what
have
kind of
that
blue
good,
eyes?
good recessive gene.
Alas,
Alas.
here we are.
But you know
we are.
what? Brown eyes are beautiful.
Brown eyes are nice.
No, they're
some-
beautiful under like certain lightings. It's like, oh, how gorgeous. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
You're not getting what I'm saying.
No, I do get what
Have you looked into someone's like brown eyes, like golden hour, and been like, wow, those are gorgeous? No. See?
Once. Yeah, once.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
I was trying to think of a time, and I got one time.
Interesting.
I got one freaking time, dude.
But they're gorgeous sometimes. But for the most part, yeah, I feel like I look dead inside. My eyeballs match my pupils.
I'm trying to think. I don't think I hmm. I do remember being interested in somebody when like Valentine's Day was going on,
Mm-hmm.
and that was like I didn't do anything about it.
I was such an instigator because my friends would be like, "It's Valentine's Day. Should I tell so and so that I like him?" I'd be like, "Yes, you have to. If you don't, it's never gonna happen."
Wow,
Like,
Naomi.
I was insane. I tried so hard to be like an insane matchmaker too, though.
There's still a little bit of that left over.
I know. I want to matchmake Kaden so bad.
You keep trying to do it.
It's not like I.
It's not gonna happen.
Why can't I help?
If you can help. It's just like the people that you are choosing. I am not.
They're too
for.
white. Kaden likes Latinas.
No.
Keep that on the pod.
And the narrative has changed
It's true.
because Karen thinks I like white people.
No, she thinks you like Latinos.
Goodness. There's just a large percentage of Latinos here at this school.
And you happen to like all of them.
What can I say?
You're a freak.
No. No. It's just like I'm just kind of picky.
I know. But like,
Just a little picky about it.
you could talk to Jillian.
No, okay, Naomi,
She's
no.
so nice.
I'm sure she is nice, and I have nothing against her. I just don't know her super well.
Well, that's because you don't talk to her. I could solve that.
No, and I just want it to happen naturally.
I know.
So
I know you want it to flow. You want it to flow.
yes, I need to get in the flow. I need to get into the feel of it, the rhythm, the rhyme.
Rhythm, the rhyme of love.
No, it's bobsled time.
It's what?
Never mind.
Bobsledding? Bobsledding?
If you could pick one person here on campus
One person
to matchmake with me, who would it
to
be?
matchmake on you. One person on campus to matchmake with you. Like, and you have to get together and marry and have 3
Yep.
kids that are beautiful.
Macmillan.
Yeah. It's so hard.
Exactly.
Well, that's why I have to throw a
Exactly.
bunch at you and see what sticks. That's terrible.
The more you throw stuff at me, the more I'm opposed to it.
I'm not trying to throw it at you.
I
I'm
know,
giving you loving suggestions because you're my brother.
I know.
And I
It's
want
just
you to
like
be happy. And I want you to be happy so I can be happy because one of us could be in a relationship and then I could feel mutually like, yep, I could live vicariously.
no. Stop. I need people to stop living vicariously through
I
me.
love living vicariously.
I've had a couple people who live vicariously through me, and I'm just
Who's living
like,
vicariously through you?
nobody now.
Who was?
Who was? Who was?
Who was?
I know, when I was friends with it was like back in 2020. I was friends with this big group of Latinos,
Uh-huh.
and like a lot of them would live vicariously through me because I was interested in one of the girls in the group.
Oh. See, like I said, he loves a Latina.
Okay.
How you speak a
okay.
Spanish?
I don't speak a Spanish.
How you say love in Spanish?
Who knows? Who knows? I
Yeah,
can
you
say
want her to teach it to you.
elefante. I can say gato.
Gato.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And abogado.
What is that?
Lawyer.
Are you serious? Get the cat lawyer.
Quiero
Abogado de
abogado.
gato. Abogado de gato. Cat
Abogado
lawyer.
de gato. Abogado.
Abogado. Abogado
Arigato.
de gato. Karen's gonna fact check this and be like, you guys are so wrong about Spanish. Oh, my mom's calling me.
No way.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to pick up later.
Oh, okay. I was gonna be like, hey, put her on the pod.
I mean, do you want her on the pod?
No. Just kidding. No, it's okay.
Dang,
It's okay if
that's
she's on the pod.
nice. Let me say hi. Hi, Mom. I miss you. How are you? Hi, back from a brief intermission. And I mean that literally. I'm currently like being house manager for a show, and this was the best time we could find to record because we love our loyal 2 followers. So
Because we're pretty busy this semester.
yeah, this is for you guys though. All right. Speaking about you guys, let's talk about me.
Beautiful transition.
I just wanted to mention that last Valentine's was rough for me because of my breakup. And I just was
I remember
reminded by
that.
this insane moment where I was crying my eyes out, night of Valentine's, or maybe the night before, crying my eyes out with shout out Annie Bone. Shout out Annie. She is one of the most like wise and wonderful people I know. Like she just knows exactly what to say when you're down or up. Like girl, she's got everything, like brain wise. Okay, right? I'm like sulking. I'm sad. She goes, you want to go on a walk? Guys, ask your friends to go on walks when they look sad. It is crucial to your relationship that you go on walks with these people and just listen to them yap. I'm yapping to Annie. She's silent the whole time, just taking it in. I start like literally like crying, breaking down in the way that's like I need to lay down. I lay down grass of the quad, looking up at the stars with Annie, and I'm crying, looking up at the stars. But I love looking at the stars, but I'm sad because it's like, shut up, be happy. Okay, something about stars makes you happy. Check I don't know, is there science to that? I don't know.
We'll figure it out later.
I'm sure there is because like how could you be sad looking at the stars? And I'm like feeling less sad. And then Annie was like so comforting and I just like it was just a magical moment. I don't remember exactly what she said, but you know, she just Shout out Annie. Just wanted to let y'all know that was my last Valentine's. And it was a rough time, but Annie was there for me. So I'm such a big fan of Valentine's Day. This Valentine's, Karen Herrera, shout out Karen, is my Valentine. And I'm really excited because we've both decided to like get each other a little gift and make each other a card. So I'm very excited for that because I don't know, just Valentine's Day, if you're not in a relationship, it doesn't matter. Go show appreciation to someone you really genuinely care about. Give them the dang time of day because they deserve it. They love you.
Mm-hmm.
So just be present. Be there for them. And you should be doing that every day.
Our
by the way.
university is doing quite a lot of stuff this year for Valentine's
They
Day,
are.
honestly.
They're pushing it. They're pushing the red envelope.
They really are. They're like,
And not the one full of money.
yeah, no, I wish we had that one. No. Anyways, they're doing our serenading thing. Our
They-
like
I-
SGA is doing that. I've already bought a couple, so
Kids bought these serenades. What are they for, Kaden?
I'll tell you one. And one of them's for Professor Huddleston in our Issues in Science class.
Wow. I am so concerned.
And I'm really hoping that they sing to him during class because that is the only time that I put down on, the little form page, So
Yeah.
I'm hoping that they come in, mid-lecture and they sing to this guy because that would be freaking hilarious.
And I'm hoping he turns to the class and goes, "Who bought this?"
Who
and
bought
then
this?
Everyone turns to Kaden slowly, and then as the air is so stale and a pin drops, you could hear it because suddenly the professor's getting up and he's going to punch Kaden in the face, and everyone's screaming, and Kaden's like, and then he stops, and they embrace, and they hug for a minute.
And then as we're coming out of that embrace, he goes, "Buy my book." He goes, "Buy my book."
It's fiction.
It's a science fiction novel.
Yeah. And then Kaden goes, "Can I get extra credit for this?" And with a tear in his eye, his professor says, "No, I hate you."
And then we sit back down and class continues as
Exactly.
normal.
And that's exactly how I think it's going to play out. So, I mean, y'all, come to Issues in Science.
You're not even in that class. You're not even in that class.
Just be- just
Why?
be-
Why did you not take?
I
the
just
class?
don't. I think it's too distracting to be in a class with all y'all. I'll be so straight
It's really
up.
not that bad.
I just didn't think I could handle it.
It's really not that bad.
Couldn't handle the heat.
I mean, was it rough in Bib Faith with Dakota, like first semester?
No, because it was Dakota.
Okay,
Imagine like the addition of Alyssa and Emma, and
I see.
is Autumn in that class?
Autumn is also in that
Bam!
class.
Like, and Karen.
Oh,
and I
Karen's
are
rough.
We're already
Karen's
a
rough.
ruckus. Karen and I've had classes with her every semester.
Oh yeah, Karen texts
and
me
we are
middle
a
of class.
ruckus.
Karen texts me middle of class. It's the most brain rot image I've ever seen in my life.
Yep.
This last one had a horse on it, and it was like, "Hey, what's up?"
What?
Yep.
Depth.
And then she started texting me horse noises, and so
So yeah, I couldn't do that. I
yeah,
couldn't do that, me personally. I wouldn't let that fly.
right. See, like
Um,
I understand it.
For means scope.
Oh yeah, you're looking at the whiteboard.
Military political?
Yeah, this was a Christian tradition.
Christian
Yesterday.
tradition. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, at I think it's 1:00.
Medical therapeutic.
Medical therapeutic. It's 6
Therapeutic.
conceptual domains that they believe, like God's love stems from, or something like that.
Huh. From the medical therapeutic?
No, it's like different ways
Oh.
that God loves. Like in a medical way, like He heals. In like a legal
He
judicial way,
heals?
He's like judge and jury.
just?
Yeah.
Cosmic.
Cosmic historical, like He's like across space and time through all of
Across
history.
space and time. Where's like
And then military biblical, that's like when Jesus comes to defeat evil, sacrifice. Number
Yeah,
5,
the
sacrifice is
sacrificial.
like the sacrifice for our sins. And I
That's
don't remember.
awesome.
I don't remember what number 6 is. I need to go
Wow.
over that because we have an
we should
exam
have
soon.
a theology portion of the episode where we bring in
Papa McMillan.
no, and I
Oh.
hope that blew out the mic because I love Papa McMillan.
Do you understand how long that section would be? Like that would be an entire episode on its own, and then some.
I love Papa McMillan. I saw his son yesterday. That was funny.
It's funny you guys didn't know who that was until halfway through.
No, I do know. Who,
Or Karen didn't know.
No, Karen didn't. I saw him before that, before you were even in the library, before you were conceived.
What?
And I told him about how he has a doppelganger. I told him that his
Oh.
doppelganger's running around, and I took a picture of the guy like a freak, and I sent it to you, Kaden.
Yeah.
And he was like, okay, what? And I was like, yeah, but also, what are you doing here? He goes, what do you mean, what am I doing here? I didn't know he went here.
He
But
doesn't.
like, go here,
Like,
go
he's
here.
dual enrolled, so. Technically, yes. Technically, no.
Yeah. So, but, you know, I guess it's up to, it's up to interpretation. But anyways, oh,
Naomi's beating me. She's beating me. Oh my gosh,
We didn't
dude.
sing the song in the beginning.
We didn't. We have to make up for it at the end.
Okay, this is gonna be a really, really special One Asian and a White Guy song then, because I think are we about done?
I think so, yeah.
I feel like we've ran the course.
It's
of
been about
conversation.
45 minutes, I think, which is our average runtime.
Here's our average runtime. Hopefully, you don't have to cut too much.
I don't think so. I think I'll be okay.
All right. But like, don't include all this. That's so stupid to talk about the end of the episode and the end of the episode. That's too meta for us.
Yeah, that would be weird to
All right.
include that.
So, okay, start now. Ready?
Mhm.
All right, guys. I really hope that wasn't an awkward conclusion. This has been One Asian and a White Guy with Kaden and Naomi. We love you all very much. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Hope
Call
it's a
your
good
mom.
one.
Call your dad. Call your friends. Ask them for a walk. All right? Check in on the people you love this Valentine's Day. And if you have a boyfriend and or girlfriend, I hope you choke on a grape. Anyways.
Yep.
Kaden and Naomi, yapping about our lives. We both have vision and we're both half wide. According to math and no other reason why. But one Asian and a white guy. One Asian and a white guy.
Boom.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. This makes me sick.
What?
All the couples.
Couples.
Take 'em home.